Hey guys, I have bad news. I have screwed up the monster. So the problem was with the bezel action. It had a terrible sound and sometimes it was hard to turn. So I removed the bezel and wanted to fix it, but I screwed it up. So I did the same thing with my King Samurai, except for screwing it up. So the bezel on this one was almost impossible to turn, and I removed it, I cleaned it, fixed it. The problem was with this actually that this metal ring inside wasn't even. I made it even and I was able to put it back, and it has a beautiful bezel action. And I only left some marks here, as you can see. So it was a successful operation, but with this one I screwed it up, totally screwed it up. First of all, it was so hard to take it off, to get it off. I scratched all over the sides here, also on the other side, and yeah, okay, I managed to remove it with a knife, and I managed to, yeah, of course, I cleaned it. Or this metal ring, this was very strangely bent. I made it somewhat even, and I was happy because I thought, okay, I now just have to put it back. But it was extremely hard to get off the bezel, extremely hard, and I wanted to put it back and I just couldn't. I managed to put it halfway back in, but it got stuck. I stepped on it, I put all 100% of my weight on it. I pushed down on it with blunt objects, of course, with protective layer in between, but anyways, I managed to scratch the bezel here when pushing down on it, and I just couldn't put it back. So I had to go to the watch guy, to the local watch guy that I go to, and he has a press, and he tried to, of course, he removed it because it was stuck, then put it back, and with the press he tried to put the bezel back in properly, but he couldn't. He just couldn't. So it just wouldn't go back in, even with the watch press. The press which you just have to push down on, and maybe he suspects that maybe I managed to bend the bezel when I like got under with the knife on this side. I got under it and just really with a lot of force I was able to remove it, but maybe in the process it seems maybe the bezel got bent, and now it just cannot go back on. So what I will have to do, I have to send it back. I will have to send it to the official Seiko service center here in Hungary and hope that they can fix it, or they can put a new original bezel on it, But what I'm really sad about that, yeah, I left permanent marks on the case on both sides because of my stupidity. And also, if I don't get a new original bezel, then if it's bent, it's unusable anymore. If it turns out to be usable, then I have scratched it. So I really hope that I can get a new original bezel, and they really will be able to fix it, because this watch is so beautiful. I absolutely love this watch, so beautiful. And I messed it up. I screwed it up, I messed it up. I can't even wear it like this. And before that the bezel action was awful, but at least the bezel was there. I was able to turn it, it was usable. Again, horrible action, but it was usable. Now it's screwed up, it's messed up, it's unusable. For me, it's unwearable like this, and I'm just very sad about it. And yeah, what a mistake to learn from. I hope it's not gonna be a too expensive mistake. Yeah, that's the sad story. Thanks for watching and goodbye.